look at this.
Hey there. What's up, everyone? So I'm going to make a little video now. Well, don't know about a little video. I might play for a couple of hours, but I'm going to go and play some Doom later as well. Finish the last level on Doom 2016. But for now, I'm just going to do a little bit of running the level 19 Dark Zone on the Division solo. If you're running solo, there's a really good way of doing it. And it requires you to have a certain few things set up. So, and on another video I'm going to do maybe later tonight, I'm going to show you how to create a proper level 19 character. I'll talk you through how to do that, because a lot of people seem to not know how to do it. They don't realise what's involved and end up getting too much XP too quickly, rank up to 19 too fast, and as such, once you do that, you have no points for unlocking different things in your wings in the base of operations, the security, tech and medical wings. Now, as you can see, if I show you my level 19, I've got everything opened. Hey, what's up, True Titan? How you going? Yeah, as you can see, I've got everything unlocked for my level 19. Now they've changed a couple of things on the Division. I don't believe you can unlock everything for your level 19.
What's up, my dude?
What's up, JJ? See you playing Rainbow Six. Some idiot came in and said what he said. You see, I dropped a comment on that. Alright, so for my level 19, for solo the Dark Zone, right, I run with Pulse. Because I need to be aware where enemies are all the time. Because if they're coming out behind me as well as in front, and I'm on my own, I'm basically screwed. And I run with Overdose on First Aid. Okay? I also run with the recovery link.
Every time.
No, I just told him to get a life. You shouldn't allow that. You should remove those comments, because you can get in trouble for that on your streams. You know that, mate. So, yeah, I have Overdose and Pulse and Recovery Link. Okay. For my talents, running solo, I have Critical Save, which gives me an extra 20% damage resistance.
You like the pic I post on Discord?
Yes, I did, mate. That's a funny mask. You saw my comment, though. I saw that. I also run with Strike Back, so that if I reach low health, my skill cooldowns go down by 20%, which gives me a chance to heal quicker. And for running this way, solo in the DZ, I use Tactical Advance. Right now, this. If you do a cover-to-cover move, you increase your damage by 2% per metre covered. So if you're covering 10 metres, you've got an extra 20% damage. Now that's a massive increase in your damage. Okay. Now the weapons I run for doing this, I have two. The main one I'm using there, the first one, is a lightweight M4 with predatory.
How many streams you got going?
I'm streaming to 5 sites, mate. YouTube, Mixer. YouTube, Mixer, Stream Me, Ustream and Smashcast. I'm just going to have to send someone a message quickly. Oh, if it lets me. Alright, not at the... No. Making a vid.
Imagined if you go to your friend's birthday wearing that mask, I wonder what will they say.
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Actually, I'm going to have to make my group private, otherwise people are just going to join me. Group management, privacy, private group, there we go. I don't want people joining me at the moment. Right,
just
yeah,
go in and say what's up, my dude.
So the main weapons I'm running with for doing this, right? Lightweight M4 with predatory, and I've got Unforgiving on it now. Unforgiving gives you 10% extra damage if your health goes down by 1 segment, 25% if it goes down by 2. So 25% damage increase is massive. And predatory gives me 35% health recovery. Gives me 35% health recovery over 20 seconds. So it's like a constant health recharge. If I kill one enemy, my health starts recharging for the next 20 seconds, and it saves you having to use medkits. You can save them for when you desperately need them. The other weapon I'm running with is a Hunting M44, right? Now, I've got two that I can use at the moment. I've got that one there with Accurate and Vicious, but I'm just trying out a new one I picked up a minute ago with Prepared, which gives you an extra 15% damage when you're more than 30 meters away.
To raid my base.
And Brutal, giving you an extra 12% headshot damage. You playing unturned, are you, Jay? Alright, the other thing I've got on here is a set of gloves with assault rifle damage, marksman rifle damage, critical hit chance, and 130 stamina, 94 armor. And pretty much everything I've got is maxed out on armor. Obviously these gloves aren't, they could go up to 99. So not all my gloves are maxed out, they're close though. Everything else I've got a backpack that I'm running here with health on it. The armour could be better on that one. Good. I need to find a better backpack actually. What I really want is a backpack with 132 armour, stamina at 132, and health at around 1,200 or something like that. But that's the one thing I'm short of at the moment, is a backpack. I've got a decent holster there, 97 armour, reload speed on it, although I could go for something without reload speed. The crit hit chance would probably be useful. I might change over to that. It's less armour. That one gives me less armour, but it gives me a better reload speed, better crit hit chance. Knee pads I've got on. They're firearms knee pads, maxed out on firearms, with 164 armour, which is about the max you can get on a pair of knee pads, and 1,555 health, which brings my toughness right up. Contractor mask on with 165 firearms. It's 132 firearms, which is the max you can get on that. 95 armour, which is close to the max. 99 is the maximum. Hey Ben, what's up, dude? And again, I've got crit hit chance on that. I'm not sure that you can roll health on a mask, I'll have to check that, but what I am going to do is re-roll as much stuff as I can, or pick up as much stuff as I can, and with health added, because I'm finding that's the best way to run the DZ, especially if you're going to PvP, which you've often got to in the Dark Zone. And again, I've got a firearms vest on, not quite maxed out on firearms. I can re-roll that a bit more. You can see I've re-rolled that by the arrows on the firearms. 132 is the maximum on that. It's almost maxed out for armour. You can get up to about 197, 198 on armour on there.
Wow.
But I've got health on kill and health. I'm glad, mate. I'm good. It's my birthday today, Ben. I am 21 again. I just had a lovely phone call with my daughter and my granddaughter. My little granddaughter sung me happy birthday. She sung it perfectly, and she's only 4 and a bit, so I was well pleased with that. I had a lot of time FaceTiming with her with silly things on, like a cat on my head and flowery hat on my head and stuff like that. Thank you, Jay. Alright, so this is a brilliant method for soloing the DZ. Now let me just check the map, see if there's anyone here. This looks like a quiet server, so it's a good way to show you what's going on.
Transmissions jammed.
I'm getting a lot of questions from people. Well, not just questions, but people who are creating level 19 characters, but they don't really know what they're doing. So I am going to make a video later on, probably tonight, on exactly how to create a level 19 character properly. But it's actually a little more complicated than you think. You just don't go and go through the missions yourself
this area is
and get yourself up to level 19, because if you do that you end up with a really poor level 19 character with barely anything unlocked.
How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, mate. I've had a quiet day today. I didn't go out and do anything today, but I went out to lunch with a friend yesterday for my birthday. Lovely lady friend of mine. Oh, hang on. So when I'm soloing with this, I use my pulse. And you can see headshots will pretty much one-shot most of the AIs in here. This gun, the Hunting M44, is lethal. And being able to one-shot the enemies makes such a difference. Now if my health starts to go down, because I'm running predatory on my lightweight M4, I'm going to show you what that does. If you're not, you know, not a big division player, you don't know what you're doing in here. Your lightweight M4 with predatory, when you kill someone, now watch my body now, you can see I've got a green plus running up my body all the time. And that is just recharging my health constantly. Watch it going up. That's 35% health recovery over 20 seconds. So for the next 20 seconds after I've killed someone, I'm getting that health ticking up constantly. Right, single shot. Don't even need to scope in on them. Got to get roughly lined up, get that headshot. Let's go and grab that ammo they've dropped, any money they've dropped. So, if you're on a quiet server, I mean obviously if there are a lot of other players in the level 19 server, you need to be running something different. And then I would run an assault rifle and an SMG or a shotgun. I would run gloves that have been rolled for either SMG and assault rifle damage and crit hit chance, or I would run with assault rifle and shotgun damage and crit hit chance. Give myself a little health recharge straight away before I get into a fight. Now the other thing is I put on cover to cover move, right? So I'm just going to show you the difference that makes in a minute. Oh, missed. He'll stick his head out in a second. Single shot to the head, look. Now, I'm not sure there's enemies up here to do. If I do cover to cover moves, every cover to cover move, like a long one like that, is brilliant, right? Because it gives you a huge amount of extra damage, but I can't see any enemies to shoot for the moment to show you how much extra damage. I'll do a comparison in a minute. I'll kill someone without doing a cover to cover, and then I'll take a... we'll see what damage that does, and then I'll do one with a cover to cover move and see what damage that does. For the moment, I am just... going around farming from box to box. Also, the route I'm following, I started at the south checkpoint. This brings you around every single one of the loot chests that give you purple items. Now, level 19 bracket, purple items are the best you're going to get, and that's what you want to be farming. So you need to have your contamination filter, your virus filter. If I go to my character inventory there, you can see my filter level. There it says 4. Okay, that's where you need it to be so that you can go in all the contaminated areas, otherwise you'll die going in contaminated areas. Now for that you need to upgrade your medical wing far enough.
You don't have a check. Like a lamb.
Oh, I'm going to need to machine gun this lot, too many of them around me. That's alright, because this is giving me that constant health boost now. Other thing you should know, I don't know if you already know this, but with an assault rifle, rather than opening up, just holding down the trigger like that, when you're shooting at an enemy, constantly feather fire. So just keep hitting the trigger like that over and over again, right? If I'm not running, you'll see what I mean. My accuracy then goes up. Your accuracy then goes up hugely, right? You get all the headshots, and that's important. Because the headshots are doing an awful lot more damage. If I go to my character for a second, let's just select the right weapon first, that one, and then go to my character, right? So on my assault rifle, I've only got 7% crit hit chance. When I run my pulse, that puts it up to about 16. But I've got a plus 92 headshot damage on my assault rifle, so it's an extra 92% damage for every headshot. So if my assault rifle's doing whatever it is, let's have a look. It's about 2,000 per bullet. Assault rifle's doing 2,090 per bullet. I've got an extra 92% on top of that, so that's about 3,900 damage per hit on a headshot compared to 2,000 on a body shot. And that makes a huge amount of difference. I'll go back to that for a second. Show you the sniper for that. Now the sniper rifle, only crit hit chance is 7. Add the pulse, gives it about 16% crit hit chance. Crit hit damage then goes up to about 41, but also headshot damage of 164%.
Yo, Ghostin, it's curious, do you have Far Cry 4?
Not anymore, mate. I did have it on disc, but I played it through and I got rid of it. Okay, so your pulse gives you that situational awareness of where your enemies are now. I'm going to let them go past, because I'm going to show you the difference between a cover-to-cover move and the damage it does. So once they've gone past a little bit, I'm going to sneak out. Just quietly walk out. They won't hear me.
Leaving contaminated area.
Right, so if I run down to this car here. Okay, so I'm doing about 35,000 for a headshot normally. If I do a cover-to-cover move, and then get a headshot on someone,
Arg, I want to play with you.
54,000. And the difference in that is massive. Oh, missed the headshot. Right, now I'm losing health, so... Oh, grenade. I pop my heal, kill one with the M4, and now I'm healing again constantly. Just roll out the way of any grenades they threw. There's me charging up my health. I haven't had to use a med pack
but
yet,
it's okay,
and that's because of
predatory.
predatory.
Don't have it.
No, mate, I don't. Far Cry. No, I'm afraid not. Yeah, I had Far Cry. What are you talking about on Xbox?
oOGhostinTheMachineOo, you're pretty.
I'm pretty. What, my character or? Well, whatever you mean, Ben. Thank you very much. They've been called pretty before. I thought pretty was reserved for girls normally, but I don't mind. You can call me pretty. Now, when it comes to extracting stuff, I mean, when you first come into 19 Dark Zone, you might want to extract everything.
Is that the lightweight M4 you are using?
It is the lightweight M4, yeah. It's the best assault rifle in the game because it is so stable. You'll get more shots on target with the M4. There are a lot of assault rifles with much higher damage output, right? But the rate of fire is a lot slower. Like an AK-47, for example, or G36. They have higher damage output, but they have a lower rate of fire. Now, that might be okay if you're going to get all your shots on target with it, but unfortunately they're not so stable. The stability on the M4 is absolutely crucial, especially the lightweight M4. It fires pretty much like a light laser beam as long as you feather fire it. If you hold the trigger down, it's not so good, but if you feather fire it and just keep spamming the trigger, you will get pretty much every shot on target, especially those headshots. And that's absolutely imperative.
You really oOGhostinTheMachineOo for me, I see.
I don't know what oOGhostinTheMachineOo means, mate. Sorry. So I'm just going to destroy anything that I don't want to take out because my stash is pretty full, my inventory is pretty full. I've been farming the Dark Zone really heavily. Now see, I do need a new contractor pack, right? But I need one with that kind of armor roll, 131. Hey Infected, what's up, mate? Yeah, so I'm going to get rid of that one. That's no good. Those gloves are level 20. I'll have to get rid of them. Can't use them. Don't want firearms mods. See, I'm probably not going to keep any of this stuff I've picked up so far. No, I've got better than that. I don't use compensate as much. I use silencers, and I don't need that either. I've got plenty of those with better crit damage. But this is the thing about farming. You've got to keep doing it over and over again. Yeah, I'm good, mate. It's my birthday, Infected. I'm 21 today. And a bit. I'm 21 in a few months. Well, I say a few months. Let's see. Let me work out how many months. It's 28. So 280. I'm 21 years old and 346 months. Right, so I'm going to show you the cover thing again. If I can get a headshot here quickly. Oh, you died. Oh, missed a headshot. Oh, they're all dying. Oh, I'll have to show you somewhere else. Oh no, I can do it. No, they're still falling over. Stop dying, dudes. Alright, 41,000 for that headshot.
Oh, happy birthday, yes, 21J told me, cough cough.
Yeah. Alright, so I've just done a cover-to-cover move. If I get a headshot now...
Pen, do you get more
47,000.
Haha, happy 50th birthday.
Not quite 50.
Or upset.
49, mate. Yeah, 49 today. That's why I said 21 and like 296 months or whatever it was.
Warning. Readings indicate this area is contaminated.
The Hunting M44 has got a huge damage output. I'm going to show you that again quickly. Damage output on the Hunting M44 is 13.2k per bullet, but then you've got to add on to it. You've already got an inbuilt 146% headshot damage. I've got brutal on it, so it's an extra 12, so that makes it what, 158. Plus,
it's your birthday, happy 49th birthday, then happy.
Thank you very much, Furious. No, you didn't upset me, dude. I'm not worried about it. Big 5-0, half a century next year. I'm going to have a bit of a party. I've had a quiet day today, but I went out for a meal with a very beautiful friend of mine yesterday. Had a few beers.
I have a Hunting M44 if you'd notice me one-shot them.
Yes, mate, I have. It's essential for soloing in here. It's no good for PvP unless they're weak. But if you're facing like level 19s like you or me who already got some good gear, you don't really want to be sniping. As soon as I know there's other players in going rogue or whatever, I swap back over to an SMG and assault rifle build.
Exiting the contaminated area.
But I think using the M44 and the lightweight M4 with predatory. Well, I'm just waiting on some Amazon vouchers to come through, which someone's sending me for my birthday, and I'm going to order either a Astro or a Corsair headset or something like that. I'm not sure which one yet. I'm going to go check them out on. I'm going to go check them out and see which I fancy. I'll always try and target the engineer first, so he can't put down that bloody turret, which is a dead pain in the arse. Yeah, shoot at me, dude, I don't care. Oh, missed. Right, I need a little health now, so I use that.
Okay, good, can't wait, I hate the 30-second delay, so oOGhostinTheMachineOo.
Yes, mate, it'd be much easier when we're playing on Xbox, although I'm going to have to phone up Elgato, because I use the Elgato sound capture software. I'm going to have to phone them up and get them to give me a hand with setting it up, because I don't want to capture the audio from my mic on the headset, because I'll already be capturing the audio from my streaming mic. I don't want to get capturing both because I'll end up with an echo. It's bad enough you lot have to listen to me once without having to listen to me twice, dude. You'll get fed up with that.
We're entering a contaminated area.
Repeating myself on everything I say, you'll be like, oh my god, does he have to repeat himself?
Haha lol.
Another good thing about a sniper, you can just line up a shot like that.
Good night.
Oh, you go to bed? What time is it where you are, Ben? And again, like anyone's watching this that doesn't know the Division, and I know some of you will be watching it back on YouTube.
Now leaving the contaminated area.
Good night, mate. This is probably the best route you can run just for farming boxes. If you're on your own, you don't want to probably go up further. I normally go up in a DZ4 farm and a few more boxes, or even in a DZ5 as well. I get a couple. I can actually go up in a DZ6 and farm some, as long as you know how to do it. But if you're running solo, it's probably safer to just run the ones I'm doing now, which is up in a DZ3 and back down again. Bother with them. As you can see again, because I got the...
If you don't have the Division, buy it.
Yeah, it's an awesome game. As you can see, because I'm using the lightweight M4, I've still got the full 5 medkit, so I haven't had to use a medkit yet. Or if I have, I've picked one up to replace it, but I don't think I've actually used one yet. So now I've just passed the DZ2 safe house. And I'm coming back down now. Now I could, with a sniper rifle, you could sit and clear out things like this really easy if you want to. It takes a little while, especially with those big machine gunners. They're buggers to kill. They really are hard work. If you are going to do these solo, these ones, I suggest putting on explosive bullets.
Incoming supply drops. Coordinates uploaded.
I want to farm TAC Authority holster and Predator's armor, but CBA with all that LVL-39 shenanigans.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, isn't it? What was that? Oh, okay. One of my Xbox friends liking my activity. I see there, you really don't need to scope in. As soon as you put your gun up, the sights drop like that. As soon as it drops to a low point, take your shot. And also, like I say, when you're in cover, first time playing with a sniper properly in Division, when you're in cover you can line up a shot. So if I had someone camping behind that box there, I know he's going to put his head up about there, I can just wait like that with the circle over it. As soon as he pops his head up, just do that and fire, and you're going to get the headshot.
I meant LVL 30 not 39. Rip and J. I'm gonna play Division. What's about USA?
Alright, so I'm coming up to the last few boxes now. I've got it on private group at the moment, Infected, just because I'm just doing this bit solo, but I'm going to finish this stream in a minute and start another one. Yeah, well, give me 5 minutes. I just want to finish farming these few boxes, and then I'm going to... oh, I'm full up. I need to destroy a few things. I'll start another stream in a minute. But this is just soloing, and I'm just trying to show people how to solo. Alright, so things I don't want. I don't want that Vector. That's level 20. I don't need that. Those pads, for example, slightly low on the armour for me, so I'll get rid of those. Those are definitely low on the armour.
Okay, sure.
That scope, useless to me. I won't take a scope for a sniper rifle, like an 8x or a 12x, unless it's got headshot damage on it, a decent amount of headshot damage. That is useless. Magazines, you want to be looking for magazines with crit hit chance on and around 58 to 60% magazine size. Now that's not a bad mini reflex sight. Or not. Oh, look at that, there's people here. Get rid of them. Probably a couple more in the alleyway. Or not. Okay. Where was I? Okay, yeah, for rugged mini reflex sight like that, that's a good one to go on, like submachine gun, like the Navy MP5 or the MP7. You stick that on a submachine gun because they've already got a decent amount of crit hit chance, but adding that extra 4.5% plus it's got 2% crit hit damage is a real bonus. Now I've already got a couple of those, so I'm going to destroy that one. I don't need to extract it.
I have 2 8K tough, 2 4K primary DPS and 1 6K skill.
Well, you've got too much into skill, Infected. I'll tell you what's wrong with your build there, mate. Right? Now look, I've got 730 into firearms, but I've only got 610 into toughness, but I've still got 31,000 toughness with only 610 stamina. Okay, skill power's at 9,540. The reason I keep it at over 315 electronics is just to activate predatory on the M4, right? And I only put one mod on for electronics. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, look, if I show you what I've got going here. On my backpack, it's the only thing I've got a mod on for electronics. Okay, I've got a 33 electronics mod on there. And that brings up my, what with the holster, which has already got 131 in electronics, right? The total electronics you get comes up to just over 315, and you need 315 to activate predatory, which gives you that constant health recharge every time you kill something with it. Otherwise, you want to take everything you can out of electronics. Everything you've got that you can roll health on, for example, backpack. My backpack's not the best, this one, for health. I need to find a better pack with
I like skill
132
power,
armor.
and you need over 415 to unlock fierce, which I don't need but met.
Yeah, well,
I'll change it.
believe me, I'm working it out from some of the best players I know in here that have been playing in here constantly. You know, I've only just come back, and I've been trying to work out how they've been so tough. And what they're doing is rolling health on everything, because skill power actually doesn't make that difference anymore. I actually put on a complete skill power build the other day with 35,000 skill, right? And was using seeker mines, turrets, whatever I could use. Useless they were. It didn't make a damn bit of difference. They were still doing no more damage, or barely any more damage.
I'm bored.
Skill power is not the best thing to have anymore. People were telling me that, but I thought, well, I need it for my heal and stuff. No, you don't. You really don't. I mean, it helps to have that little bit of extra skill power, maybe if you're using pulse, because it brings your pulse up. But my pulse is good enough. What's it doing? It's not a great deal, but it's given me an extra 7.2 crit hit chance and an extra 9.6 crit hit damage.
All remaining supply drops will expire in.
Which, if I'm running an SMG build
seconds.
particularly, makes a lot of difference.
Exiting the
Right, I'm going to
contaminated
go and finish the
area.
last couple of boxes. So that one was on the map, just here, just above the checkpoint in DZ2 on the east side, in an alleyway there. From there you're going to come out to the main street here, come out the alleyway down the bottom and turn to your right. You head south down the alleyway, turn to your right, cross the street past its fire engines.
Supply drops have terminated.
We've got the underground parking garage over here.
Okay, 1 1K skill, 3 3K toughness, and 2 3K primary DPS.
Yeah, see, now that's better already. What am I on? On my M4, I've got 730 in firearms, 610 in stamina, 318 in electronics. So I've still got predatory unlocked, right? Only 9,500 skill power, 31,000 toughness, and 25.26 DPS. But that being said, the reason I get quite good DPS is because my base damage 730 is 2,090 on this assault rifle. It's very, very high base damage. I've just picked up another one as well that's not too far behind, 2005, but I need to re-roll skills on that. I think if I ran a complete toughness build now, I'd be at about 52k.
Bust my balls no more.
Oh, wrong gun.
Finish this.
Oh, missed. I missed again. What the hell? Oh, that was awful. Good job I got the health recharge going. And I missed again and again.
You don't belong here.
There we go. Where'd the other dude go? Did I kill him? What the hell? I thought there was another one there. Right, so you got another one of these purple crates in the underground garage. And there you come out the other side. Just got to ignore them. Don't need to deal with them at the moment. Come across the road into this little area. Cars are up on ramps.
Warning. Now entering
Behind
a
the lorry
contaminated
is the
area.
last box. Okay, so from that you've got the chance to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 boxes, so 26 items on one run. By the time you finish your run, extracted what you want to extract. So let's just see if there's anything I want to destroy here. I don't need that MP5, I've got better than that. Don't want a Scar L. Holster's too low armour. Don't want an electronics mod. Performance mods, what have I got? Support station. No, I see none of that's used to me, so I've actually got nothing out of this run. And that happens quite often, but sometimes you'll go through and pick up 6 or 7 items that you need. And if you're just starting to farm the level 19 Dark Zone, you'll pick up loads of stuff that you want.
Now leaving the
Okay, so
contaminated
from there, you
area.
just come up the street here to the extraction area at the end of the road. That one there. I don't even need to bother killing those people over there, just get my health recharged. If they're shooting me now, it doesn't matter, because my health's just constantly going up. So they can shoot me as much as they like, it's not really going to hurt. It's 35% health with 31,000. I'm recharging 10,000 health over 25 seconds. 20 seconds, sorry. Oh, I've destroyed everything. I've got nothing to extract, have I? Duh. But there, you would come over there to do your extraction.
BTW 1.7 sounds really good.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at what's going on with 1.7. What are they going to do, mate? Oh, I might as well kill these guys now. Oh. I get a double kill then. You one kill the other. Hello dude, come on, stick your head out. There we go. How much is your sniper hitting for on a headshot, Adam? How much damage you getting on an ordinary headshot?
There gonna be a thing for ever gear set where it's a guaranteed god roll and you can roll 2 things on it and make it way better.
What? So that takes away the reason for having to farm, making people having to work for it. I don't like that actually. Guaranteed god roll.
Like 38k.
Yeah, see, that's enough, isn't it? Oh, missed. No, I didn't. I got him. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I know you're going to throw a firebomb, that's why I'm moving.
No, because you can't farm it. You have to do like multiple legendary missions or special tasks.
Can't be arsed with all of that. Oh, missed. I'm just going to keep running. there you go, that's pretty much what you need to do. Solo the Dark Zone with sniper rifle, lightweight M4. I think it's the best build you can use for just soloing around and farming the boxes to build up your build and get it to where you want it to be. Each time you run through, you'll pick up 26 items. You can destroy the ones you don't want, just extract the ones you want.
But nothing is confirmed yet.
Exiting Dark Zone.
Yeah, they'll never confirm it, but they've been running it on a PC test server, I believe, haven't they? And just to give you an idea, armour values, you want to be aiming to hit 197 on your vest. Well, 197 on your vest, about 96 on your mask, 164 on your knee pads, 132 armour you want to be aiming for on your backpack, 99 is the highest I think you're going to get on gloves, and I think it's again either 97 or 99 on a holster. That's the armour values you want to be rolling for, aiming for. Obviously when you first start farming you can accept things at less, but always as soon as you find something with a higher armour and the right sort of rolls on it otherwise, then keep it and get rid of the old ones. Alright, so I am going to end this little stream here. This is just about solo in the Dark Zone, and then I'm going to join up with my buddy. I'm going to start another stream. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Anyone who's watching right now, and anyone who's watching later on YouTube, I hope YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's of some use to you. See you in a bit, guys.